Well, and I think that when you have a partner like Taiwan, although there's some issues with Taiwan right now, but China was very aggressive, and Taiwan has been an ally and a partner. And so the fact that we have so many things that are happening in China that have caused an impact on the global economy. And China put themselves out there, and American businesses invested in China, went to China, and the Chinese seem to have been setting up what I would say criminal enterprises in our country. And so as they seem to be thriving, but the average where Americans do business, there's a great collapse coming. Unfortunately, it appears to me, and I think them disengaging from the world stage is very problematic. And could there be a coup? Could there be a takeover? Could there be a dynasty change in China right now with this? Is that something that I think one of the people missing is their top military person. Is that correct, or did I misread that?
Kathleen, I think you're probably one of the very few people who are talking about this. Remember, when the former Soviet Union collapsed, nobody was talking about the collapse because they think, oh, it's going to be a long-term battle, but it just collapsed. So right now, with all the disappearances of the high-profile government and military leaders, and Xi Jinping was so afraid of coming out in public, and the rumors going on about the potential soft coup or even attempted assassination, this tells people that, the CCP is can be collapsing at a moment's notice. And I think America should be prepared for that. We shouldn't be talking about stabilizing a $700 billion economic relationship with the CCP for longer term. And that's the rhetoric from Gina Raimondo during her visit to China. And I think people should be prepared for a sudden collapse of the CCP, the regime change, the dynasty change, because that would shift the entire paradigm because, and that should be part of our discussion on the CCP, not just about, how are we going to de-risk our investment in China and how can we stabilize our economic relationship with China. And so I think that the Intel community in this country, have already gotten some ideas about what's going on with Xi Jinping. And that's why from this trip Gina Raimondo made to China, I can tell that her talking points are much tougher and stronger than Blinken or Janet Yellen.